everyone, Dr. Lewis here. So this is just a quick video to introduce myself to you and tell you a little bit about myself, especially since I know in online classes sometimes it can feel like there's not even another person at the other end of the computer or cell phone. So a couple of details about myself. I was actually born in San Diego, California. My dad was in the military, was in the Navy. And we did move around a lot. So I've lived in a couple of places in California, a couple of places in Florida, a couple of places in Georgia. So quite a bit of moving in the younger parts of my life. As for my majors and educational background, I have a BA in English with a minor in film studies from West Georgia. I have a master's in English from West Georgia, which some of you might be familiar with West Georgia. And then for my doctoral degree, I found myself at Auburn, actually. So War Eagle. If you're a Dogs fan or a Bama fan, I will forgive you. Of course, I'm kidding. So I graduated from Auburn and I taught there for a few years. And I also taught at West Georgia for a few years before finding myself at KSU. So, and I'm very happy at Kennesaw. I love working with the students here. So a couple of other little details about me. I'm also very involved in dog rescue. So I have 2 rescues right now that are named Ruki and Naima. And I also occasionally help with grant writing and fostering with animal rescues. Okay, so that's a couple of details about myself. And basically what I've just done is walk through a video version of the introductory post that you guys are also required to answer, not in video form, you can just type it. But essentially you're going to talk about your major, if you have one. If you don't, that's fine. And then a little bit about yourself and who you are. You also do have to change your user pick. And I bring that up because I do have a tutorial video for how to change your user pick in case you don't know how to. If you've noticed mine already, I just have a picture of myself, again, because sometimes it can feel like there's not a real person there, so I like to have my face on some things. So, but I do know that I mentioned dogs, and most of the time when I mention dogs, people want a picture. So in the actual discussion board that I posted linking to my video, this introductory video, I do have a picture of my dogs. So you can see my dogs and bask in how cute they are. So so you can change your user pick to anything that you want. Even though I've chosen my face, you can change it to something that you like, perhaps your dog or anything else, anything that you feel represents you. Okay, so just a couple of other little things that I wanted to bring up in this video. Again, I've mentioned a couple of times that online classes can kind of be a weird little space because it feels oddly disconnected from other people. And I want to say that I consider my online classes the same as I consider my in-person classes. And that means that I am just as available to you, you can come to my office hours in my actual Kennesaw office, even if you're an online student, of course. So I have my office hours posted in my syllabus and you're free to drop by, you're free to make appointments. I also Skype with students because I know that some of you may not even be physically in Georgia. So if you're not physically in the area, then you can Skype with me. We can talk on the phone. And then, of course, I also have a class group me as well as email if you're more comfortable contacting me in those ways. So I am available to you, and I want to emphasize that you should always feel comfortable coming to me with concerns or questions. I also leave feedback on your work that's more than just a grade, so you will get feedback from me. Additionally, I hope that you see your classmates like you would see your classmates even in an in-person class. So these are people who will be working with you. There will be some group work, there will be some collaborative assignments, there will be some peer review. So I'm hoping that you see them as, again, your classmates, as they should be, even though we do have that additional kind of online space where it works a little bit differently than if we were in person. All right, so I think that's about it. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for signing up for my class. I hope that we have a great semester together. And yeah, I look forward to working with you.